What I got here is a Willow Burl, and a pretty cool looking burl. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to get this so it fits inside my bucket. It's just a little bit over. It's 12 inches across, so this is going to be a nice size feature here. But this looks like a mountain view, and I want to keep this. I don't want to take anything out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it up with epoxy over the top, use a light blue epoxy resin, and then I'm going to add white epoxy and add clouds in the blue to try and give it a mountain view type bowl. Let's see. Hey, you don't know. We're trying. What the heck, you know? Having some fun. All right, what I've got is light blue was put in first. So I've got 1.5 gallons of white blue. And then I added some white. What I'm hoping to do is create clouds in the sky. And we'll see how that looks when we get done here. I'm going to put it in the pressure pot and come back to it in 3 days. All righty, I just cut the bucket right off. I'm trying to get it out. It's like, it's just a bucket. So this is all sliced up. Came right off, pulled it right off. That worked great. I was trying to do is make it a cloud pattern, but it looks more like a swirly pattern than a cloud pattern. As you notice on the original picture, where it shows the depth of this piece of wood, it's all the way down to here and up to here, but it goes out of the epoxy at this point and just at the top of the epoxy right there. So it's got this swoop going on right there. All right, let's get to it. Now you can see what I'm running into. I'm getting air bubbles in here, but I'm hoping that my top coat's going to fill those and take that away, but we'll see how that goes. But you can see how the burl runs up and down, and that's what I was looking for. I'm not pleased with how this is looking, but you never know until we get all done here. So that's the bottom of where I want to start my turn in for my base, right there. There it is. Got my hump gone, a little sanding. Got to round the top edge here. That's my base. Now I'm going to put a tenon in here. I have to clear this out, but I'm going to leave the base, the outside base where it is, and just work it from there. And use alcohol on the inside and see what it looks like from that. Right now she's ready for top coat, but it's too cold out here. I can't use it yet. I got to get the temperature up in the garage. Nice. Looking forward to getting that finished up with top coat because that'll really make it pop. This is super clear, deep pour epoxy. And then after that was done, we put it on a lathe and turned it into this form. And then after that, I put on 3 coats of super clear top coat. And it just made it pop. This one my wife has claimed. She's got a spot for it already in the living room. But neat piece. Just having fun. Piece of Willow Burl. Cool.